Good evening. I'm Sergeant Hungerford with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Traffic Homicide Unit. This briefing is in reference to a traffic crash that occurred this evening at approximately 6:15 p.m. at the intersection of Argyle Forest Boulevard and Spencer Trace Drive. It's involving a pickup truck and a motorcyclist, which sadly resulted in a fatality. The motorcyclist was eastbound on Argyle Forest Boulevard. At the same time, the truck was stopped at the stop sign, leaving the Spencer Trace subdivision, going northbound to make a left-hand turn to head westbound on Argyle Forest Boulevard. The truck pulled into the path of the motorcycle. The motorcycle struck the driver's side of the pickup truck on the inside lane. Jacksonville Fire Rescue responded and treated the motorcyclist, which sadly was pronounced deceased at the scene. The driver of the truck stopped and remained at the scene, and he is cooperative. It's a white male in his late 50s, and we have not identified the motorcyclist just yet. And they were driving a Ninja Kawasaki Ninja motorcycle. This is a 138th traffic fatality in Duval County this year, and the 25th involving motorcyclists. Argyle Forest, there's considerable delays both east and westbound, depending on your location. I would advise giving it about an hour. We probably should be finished within an hour, and if that, I'll take any questions about that.
Is there drivers involved in this?
No indicators of impairment. It's dark, and the motorcycle has one headlight, so the gentleman in the truck said he just didn't see the motorcycle. So we'll be evaluating whether speed is a factor. Speed's always a factor, but we'll be evaluating whether excessive speed was a factor. I don't believe that that's going to be the case just yet, but it's early in the investigation, and we've got some calculations to do.
And the driver was the only person that was in that truck?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, one driver and one motorcyclist. No passengers on any of our vehicles.
And I know you said you're still working to identify the motorcyclist, but do we know if it's a male or female at this time? An adult, teen?
We're still working on that. I'm not able to determine any of that right now, but that will come through the PIO shortly, probably within the hour. We're able to make next of kin notifications and determine. There was a helmet involved, so there's some questions there, and they're wearing gloves, so I'm just not sure.
So everyone did what they were supposed to do, it just didn't see the motorcyclist?
Yeah, well, if you're making a left-hand turn, you have the duty to yield to oncoming traffic anytime you're coming from a stop sign. So at this point, the truck is probably most at fault, unless the motorcyclist was going at an excessive rate of speed, which we won't know that until we take some measurements off of the truck to determine how much crush damage there is, and we'll go from there.
I know this is the holiday season, people are on the roads traveling. Is there any message that you want people to kind of take heed on when they're kind of heading to families?
Oh yeah, that's a great question. Thank you for asking. The question was, if you're traveling, what kind of things do you need to do in preparation for the travel? And know your route, first of all. That's the best thing you can do, is know where you're going and how you're going to get there, so you're not jostling with a cell phone to try to get directions. And if you have a voice-activated directive guidance system, that's best. It can tell you, so you're not having to look down and divide your attention down at a screen. That would be my first recommendation, and then leave with plenty of time, so you're not in a rush. If you get in a rush, it's never good. And if you're going long distances, I would recommend stopping every 100 miles, take a break, refocus, so that you can drive safely, and just be on the lookout, because there's debris pops up, cars get a flat tire, somebody changes the lanes abruptly, and somebody's not paying attention and rolls off onto the fog line and then comes back on the road. Those things happen. You see it every day as you're just driving down the road, and the more attentive you are, the safer your family will be.